not all about just enforcing. It's about coming together and bridging the gaps and utilizing the different programs that we have to get the kids off the street. I have only been in this community for 6 months, but I do promise you all that the uptick in violence is definitely on my radar. It's on the police department's radar, it's on the local politician's radar, and we're not going to stop until we have real change and we make a difference.
When we call them, we want them to come. And they need to know what's going on in our community because they're not coming to enforce on us, they're here to help us. You feel me? So we got to make sure that it's a two-way conversation.
All willing the jails back up, but they closing the schools down. So what are we going to do about it? Well, let me say this in terms of this violence. So, this violence is somebody's child that's killing somebody else's child. So somebody's not parenting them correctly. We don't stop blaming the DA and the police department and all that. Come on, y'all. Like, let's be real. We want to be real about this problem. We got to solve this problem. We cannot rely on the police department or the DA or anybody else, no government. We have to do it ourselves. Right. It starts at home first. Now,
we kept our heads down and our ambitions up. Always remember that. To the youth, to anybody, keep your head down, your ambitions up. And that's the story we don't get told, or nobody, you know what I mean? We gotta go with the wave. No, when you go against the wave, that's when you remember.
Every bit of, I'm not even gonna say 100 pounds, but 90 pounds. And when I first saw him playing basketball, he could do everything. Running, jumping, shooting, scoring. There was nothing he couldn't do out on the floor. And I said to myself, this kid is going to be special. And that he was.
Can we give it up for Nye Hopkins?
Let's go.
North Philly. Yeah. That's right. Listen, first, this is Rasheed's day, Rasheed's way, so you ain't gonna give it 2 minutes, maybe 3 out of me. But Rasheed showed not only others behind him to give back and come back and to inspire based on his career, coming back, letting people see him, letting people touch him, having conversations even at the height of his career is important. And even though earlier he said that he learned and he watched how I came into the community and did certain things, but I also watched him and we did it together, but separate. Boxing and basketball, but at the end of the day, we both not only Philly greats, but we put our name in our sports history. Thank you, and keep supporting the future champion, the future Rasheed Wallace.
I remember Rasheed knew this. He inspired me because I was a boxer and a football player, and then I started to play basketball, and it was Tyreek and Rasheed and Jason Lawson and Albert Williams and all the other guys that's out there in the crowd, Sean Colson, kind of inspired me to become the best version of myself. And anything I can do for Rash or any of us, especially when it comes to community, I'm always here. I try my best to be here, being so far over the West Coast, but I'm just happy to be here for Rash, and then I have my kids here as well so they can see where I grew up at. And, you know, again, like I said before, you know, Rash, I love him. And he does so much for the community, and just the passion that he had growing up, I think that would inspire me to become who I am, and I appreciate that, Rash. I appreciate everybody else.
Wallace, whoa, come on, y'all, make some noise. Our superstar, Rasheed Wallace.
Hey, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out here today. Not only to support me, but to support your community. That's what it's all about in my eyes. There's a lot of people out here that I know, there's a few faces that I don't know, but to reflect on what Katino, Aaron, and Champ B-Hop said, as far as the love goes, I got that from y'all. I got that from y'all. The way that y'all show me love, especially playing in this building and representing Philadelphia when we're outside of Philadelphia. I definitely appreciate that, and it's y'all. Like, today's event is not about me, in my opinion. Some may disagree, but it's not about me, because without y'all, without the support and love of a lot of people out here, family members, friends, this celebration today wouldn't happen. And for my mom, I know you watching, Mom. I love you. I thank you, and I appreciate you. Everybody here loves you and wish you were here, and we love you. I'm not going to hold it long. I'm not real big on speeches. A lot of people know it's more personal contact with me, but I just want to thank y'all. I love y'all. I love everyone here. I love everyone up here. Ms. Bass, I appreciate you for everything not only you do for the community, but for us. You get what I'm saying? You do it for us, and I appreciate that. I see we have Philadelphia's finest over here as well. I'd like to thank those gentlemen too. You know, I have family inside of the Philadelphia Police Department, so he came out and showed support today. And man, to be honest, man, I'm holding back a little bit of tears because this is emotional for me. I'm just the face of it. I'm just the face, but all of this love in here, all of this love that's throughout this city, I definitely enjoyed it. I'm thankful and I'm blessed by the Most High, and I can't say enough about it. Thank you.